Have you noticed that I'm talking more about Optimus Primes the later I get into this? I'm at an hour and 10 now. I've got 2 left. Technically 3. I can't even find my fucking ashtray now, you bastard. Let me just go to my friend. So, anyone else think the new RoboCop movie looks pretty cool? I don't like the fact that I don't know actually. I saw the trailer earlier and it's like, what's happened to me and all that shit. He didn't sound robotic, and I kind of dig that because it gives RoboCop personality. I don't know. I might have to check that film out. I mean, I've seen somewhere that RoboCop is really good, but yeah, I'm not sure on that. Someone's encouraging me, saying you can do it. I've only got 2 left. Ben 10 mug. Considering the amount of JD that this Ben 10 mug has held, I will definitely buy my son a new one if he remembers he has it, and if I can say if he correctly. Fuck me. Normal shot. Bartender skills, yo. 1 hour 12 minutes 55 seconds. At 1 hour 13. Fuck that shit. Like I said, Dave, I'll love you tomorrow. Possibly Sunday. Maybe even Monday. Let's get on with this. Alright, the Optimus Prime. Now this guy, I got for 20 quid. Because there is an autistic guy who decided to add some paint jobs to his Transformers, and he would sell them to Leicester Vintage Toy Store. Name drop. So I got some Power Core Combiners from there. Not Power Core Combiners, Human Alliance Basics. I was going to bang them on Ultimate Optimus, but I didn't have time to figure out where. He did some paint jobs on some of the Transformers that he owned. I reviewed this guy. I've still got to upload my Omega Supreme review that has him and Ultra Magnus, because him and Ultra Magnus, I got the RID Ultra Magnus were painted. But I'm guessing it is the same case with Wing Saber and Cybertron Prime. But I don't think he did much to this one. He might have painted the mouthpiece gold. But do you know what I think? The kid knew where to hit his fucking spot. I mean, I'm gonna go off course for a minute, and this is gonna veer off. And do you know, I'm not even gonna apologise, because this guy, I haven't given him the credit he deserves. He also painted this Armada Galvatron. He has extra gold painted in and shit. Do you know what I say to this autistic kid who took his Transformers and did his own attempt at customizing them? Fucking well done, mate. Well played. Because look at this. Armada Galvatron already has gold on him. He added more. He attempted to add more. And there are the odd paint splodges here and there. But you know what? Whoever it is, because I swear the next time I go into Leicester Vintage, I will try and get a name. And I will try and personally contact this guy and say thank you and well played, because it might be customized, it might knock down the value, but it is not offensive in any way, shape or form. That is a customized Armada Galvatron with more gold, and to me there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. And that isn't just the drink talking, because I'm sure I've said that before, but probably less impassioned. But, you know, it is one of those things. A kid decides to upgrade or customize his Transformer collection, and for the most part, it works. I mean, I'm not going to disable this guy. Oh shit! I'm not going to take this guy apart. Wrong choice of words there, Mark. Fuck off. I'm going to burn in hell. No, seriously. I'm knocking the camera around my knees now. Fuck me. But if we can get away from the customization bits, just, you know, if you don't like them, ignore them. If you do, then fucking, you know, kudos to the guy. The gold parts on his shoulder pads and stuff, you know, little things like that. He didn't go over the top with them. It's just like, you know, let's put a bit of gold there, put a bit of gold here. I mean, I would love to friend this guy on Facebook if he has a Facebook, because, you know, he did a good job, and, you know, I've got something that will, you know, it's something he did. And it's something he did to the point that is nice. He didn't ruin anything. The gold mouth plate, the gold shoulder pieces, that, I don't know, it just looks good. And I have no problem with it at all. And it may have knocked down the value. At least I paid 20 quid for this, and I'm stoked. I think there's a tyre missing somewhere. There's a couple of tyres missing that I looked for at AA12. Couldn't find them. But, you know, what can you say? It doesn't detract from the figure. The paint apps he added to Ultra Magnus don't detract. The paint apps he added to Galvatron from Armada Inc. in itself don't detract. I mean, good job, kid. Well played. But yeah, apart from that, I mean, I've just spent about fucking 10 minutes talking about a kid with autism that customizes Transformers, and I got them for 20 quid a pop. apart from that, the figure is amazing. He's a fire engine. I mean, he was in a charity shop once for £4, and I was like, nah. And then I went back late when it was sold, and I was like, gutted, man. And I bought this for £20, partly customized with, different, partly painted. And I was like, I should have fucking got it back then. Not because of the paint after out, but, it is a damn fine figure. I mean, you've all seen Dave Mentz, SMS number one's video about the yellow one. That's where I'm starting to fuck up. I got the name right at least. Shut up. It is just fucking amazing. I mean, the modes this got, the playability, is a fucking fire engine, which, for Optimus Prime works, and then he's got the fucking combination mode and his basic mode, and you've got like fucking a bunch of other fucking combination / basic modes. This guy has just got so much going for him. He might even be my second favourite. That might be why, for some strange reason, I left it till second to last. Because he's fucking awesome, man. Seriously. I mean, he's like, you got the fire truck. Then you've got normal Optimus Prime. Then you've got the fucking, if you put the feet on the shoulders, fucking cannon bastard Optimus Prime. And then you've got this. Then you've got Omega Prime. I mean, I've watched the Armada, I've watched the RID series, and owning Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus and Galvatron, no, Megatron, sorry, I've got a complete RID Megatron. It just, makes you appreciate it so much more. I want to buy more RID toys, like X-Brawn and Prowl and Mirage. They might be shit, but and the train team, what the train team called? Rail Racer, the combined name is Rail Racer. I wouldn't mind getting them, because the strength of this and Ultra Magnus and Megatron alone, it makes RID worth it. I mean, I like the cartoon, but I appreciated it less before I had this and Ultra Magnus and Megatron. It was like, fucking, the toys are awesome. So yeah, this probably is my second favourite Optimus Prime. Even though it's a fire truck, and there's very little blue, and detracts so far from the Optimus Prime cliche. But it's fucking, it rules. It really rules. And it is the tits of the toy. Seriously. Well, I believe I've come to my last one. What do people say? So, last one. Shot 10. I believe I've done him. And technically I threw in a bonus 11th Optimus Prime as well, so I could sign off here. You shall see me next time. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm not a complete twat. Just 99% twat. What do you think, people? One last go? You know what's coming. It is my favourite Optimus Prime. And for good reason. This is at 1 minute 26:07. And I do not regret a single second I have spent with you people. I hope you've all spent an hour and a half with me. If not, you are completely forgiven. I mean, I completely understand. Because I've had a blast. This has been the most fun yet excruciating thing I've ever done. I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt, a Man of Steel t-shirt, and I was fucked by Shotzi. Oh Jesus, that's a trouble. Trust me, I did bar work for 9 years. That is gonna fuck me big time. But you know what? If I could do this again, I would. Because I've had the best time since sliced bread. Alan Partridge's joke, yeah, I deviated from the fast show. But seriously, this has been fun. It has been something that I can get behind. It is something that I've enjoyed doing. And we're at nearly an hour and a half. I thought this thing would go 40 minutes max. Obviously it didn't. I'm rolling another cigarette because it takes the edge off things. Yeah, I can't even say I'm rolling another cigarette. I did them, but I didn't the first time. I hate losing filter tips. I dropped it again. So much for that badassery, eh? Oh, Jesus. Seriously, if anyone decides to watch this and stay through to the end, boil the kettle, mix yourself a cuppa, kiss your kids goodnight, make your tea, preferably, what's it called? A meal for one? A microwave dinner? And then do it. Because I'm taking up over an hour and a half of your time. And you might switch off halfway through. If you stayed this long, I appreciate it. If you stayed half an hour long, I appreciate it. Seriously. I don't do this shit for the views. I do it because I love it. I just said, I didn't I? I was supposed to follow up with something. I do. I really love this thing. And, you know, the little unique challenges. I love Dave for even suggesting this thing. I probably won't love him in 20 minutes time. But the things that bring this community together, because I've been doing this for 5 years, and I've seen so much fucking shit, and it is just ridiculous. And I have watched many reviewers, and I have subscribed to many less viewers, because sorry about that. But some people do this because they love what they're reviewing. Other people do it for the hits and the views and the monetization. It's the people that do it for the love of the franchise that I appreciate most, and I've seen so many more of those people since I joined the YouTube Transformers community. I didn't even say that right. The YouTube Transformers community on Facebook. It was always my core group, but that core group is expanding. And to you people, I thank you. Because see, my memory's shit at this point. Seriously. It reinvigorates my interest in reviewing, particularly. It took a few awesome toys to reinvigorate my interest in Transformers. It was going downhill for a bit. I got hold of Metroplex and Skyquake, and then what followed was Blaster and Soundwave and Springer and Sandstorm and the Dark of the Moon Human Alliance basics that are all awesome. And, you know, it's those hidden gems. You know, people mainly focus on the big Bumblebee Human Alliance and the Human Alliance Jazz and the Human Alliance fucking Sideswipe and that. But I recently picked up Sandstorm, Icepick, Tailpipe, and Thunderhead. I also have Human Alliance Backfire, the Spike Witwicky. That's why there was an S before Backfire. It kind of sounds like Spackfire. But, it's them that, you know, it's the toys and the people. It's just knowing that the people are out there. So if you sit through this fucking 94-minute video so far, then thank you. If you don't, then I thank you still. And if someone sits through this 94 video, just tell that person thank you. Because I do appreciate it. A lot of awesome stuff recently, and even back to Dark of the Moon, has, you know, it's relit the fire. Because I was becoming jaded in Transformers, and my viewers becoming jaded in a lot of things. But, you know, thank you. Anyone. I should probably put a thank you before this comes over. But, this shit's going on long enough. Anyway. I got one more. To steal a quote from Mr. Epps, Is it Mr. Epps or am I thinking of something else? Anyway, let's do this. Ugh. It wasn't Mr. Epps. Ugh. Revenge of the Fallen Leader, Optimus Prime. No, that shot down there killed me. It's brought tears to my eyes. I'm gonna drink so much coffee after this. Fuck. Jesus Christ! Or should I say, Primus Christ. I'm gonna do this, seriously, I'm gonna make it through this. Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime. The leader class. And what is not to love about this? Really? Some might say he's overcomplicated. Yes, he is. That's why I said I like, where is he? Oh, come here, big light fucking big bastard, this guy. Beast Hunters Prime. Simple, with really bendy knees. I'm gonna try and get him back into a decent position. Bear with me. So you've got Beast Hunters Prime, Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime, and side by side. This guy might stand a little taller. But this guy stands a little taller than his 07 counterpart. This guy is the bollocks. His transformation is complex, yes. But every good... I'm sorry, I've got to say this. Every good Sherlock needs a good puzzle. This. I think I reviewed this, actually. I think I've done a review for it. For the, I can't remember. I knew it at the start. The Toy Collector's Year or something. I left the group because no one talked to me. It just felt, I don't know. If you join a group, you want people to talk to you. You want to become a part of that community. And I didn't. And I reviewed this guy, but I left the group soon after because there was no communication. But this guy is fucking awesome. I think I did a comparison with the Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus Prime, because I have both, and both are the tits, and both are my favourite Optimus Prime. It's not so much because of the transformation, because the transformation can be annoying, but in light of what I've seen recently with the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, it kind of, that just looks a little too easy. I'd like this guy to be simpler, but look at him. I mean, seriously, look at him. You could take him out of the box, not transform him once, and just fucking display him like that. He is fucking gorgeous. He is the quintessential Movieverse Prime. And it goes back to something I said. I was talking with Ray on the phone. I mentioned we talked about a few things, and one of the things I mentioned was that after Dark of the Moon Prime, the only way was down, because seriously, this is the fucking Optimus Prime of the movie line. What's that black bit that's sticking up? Fuck off, I'm tired. This is just fucking lovely. It is. I mean, his truck mode is fucking awesome. I mean, this guy fucking epitomizes movie Optimus Prime, and he doesn't sacrifice the window tits. It is just fucking... It is the perfect movie Optimus Prime. And then they've got the hunt. You've got the hunt for the Decepticons, Optimus Prime, but you can see it. It's got battle damage. It doesn't have the mouth plate. You can tell, and he has, instead of his that's there. Blades, he has retractable hooks. Now, I think I did a comparison between these two. But you've got the hooks. I actually prefer the hooks. I prefer the Hunt for the Decepticons hooks over the Revenge of the Fallen blades. That doesn't make this toy my favourite. If both toys had the hooks, then Revenge of the Fallen would be my favourite. Revenge of the Fallen is my favourite. But, both figures are fucking awesome. They, got one with blades, and you got one with hooks. One with the mouth plate, one without. One that's battle damaged, one that isn't battle damaged. It works. This mold is just fucking fantastic, and I can completely understand why Takara went with this mold. I'm using the hooks one, aren't I? Yeah. I can understand why Takara went with the Revenge Optimus Prime instead of the Hasbro Ultimate. Yes, the Hasbro Ultimate is bigger, and his trailer actually turns into a wing set. But it's like I said to Ray, Olive Mass. Once you've done this, the only way is down, because there is no improvement on this. You cannot get any better than this. Takara They did the Jetwing Optimus Prime. Am I right? Yet Hasbro went a completely different direction. And yes, I credit Hasbro for giving them the trailer. Fucking stay up there, you bastard. But, you know, Takara went with the right mold. Now, if something could have been done that could have been, you know, kept this mold, rather than, so I'm winking because I'm trying to get in focus because I'm wasted. But still made a trailer out of the wings. I mean, fuck me. That would have been the best ever. But, no. You know, Revenge of the Fallen, we had this. This is... It's the fucking tit, seriously. Now, I know some people don't like it because of the complex transformation, but to me, it is the fucking bollocks. It is fucking awesome. And I've probably said it before, so I'm not going to say it again. But this is the quintessential movie Optimus Prime. I've just said it again, haven't I? Yeah. Anyway, I really have no desire to take any more shots or review any more primes. If you've stuck with me for nearly 2 hours, I greatly appreciate it. If not, I fully understand why. But this has been Desirous Prime, very wasted. And you shall see me next time.